What's up, everyone? Welcome to my channel today, and I got something out of the bag for you. And what do I have out of the bag for you? I got objects and what they are used for. Probably these objects, you haven't seen them in your daily life, but you do not know what they are used for. You just simply ignore them. But after the end of this video, you would know this object, and next time you see it, you'll be able to identify the use of it. Stay tuned so you do not miss any single video from me. Like and subscribe also. Pom-poms on beanies. You've been probably asking yourself, what's that ball doing on a beanie? But here's what it's used for. Earlier on, the French sailors used to wear beanies with pom-poms in order to protect their head during rough weather. Now you know. Notebook margins. You've been probably asking yourself, are these for writing purposes? Are these to make our works look neater or to give proper spacing? No, they are not. Believe it or not, those margins were created by the earlier book creators. It was created in order to protect your document. Earlier on, rats were very much available in people's houses that they snack on your work. So in order to protect your work, they created margins, and these margins was to create a space between where you write and the end of the paper, so that in case your rat or a rat snacks on your book or your paper, you still have your work intact. Now you know about that. You've been asking yourself, why are doorknobs made up of brass? Doorknobs are made up of brass not for it to become fancy or beautiful, but rather it was made up of brass in order to kill bacteria. Brass have a secret element that kills bacteria, and they made it in order to protect kids. So now you know about that. Stay tuned. Probably you have been seeing tiny buttons on your jeans. Those buttons are literally heroes in their own way, because without those buttons, wow, your jeans will rip apart. Your jeans will just start falling apart. They help to hold the jean at some certain place intact in case of maybe external force or external pressure that will actually rip apart the jeans. It helps to hold the jeans in place. So next time you see it, you know what it's used for. You've been seeing extra eyelets on your shoes. Those are not for fashion. Those are not for style. Those eyelets were created in order to grip. If you lace your laces through them, you'll find out that there is an extra pressure on your ankle. It helps to hold your shoe in place and prevent extra movement of your feet. Now you know about that. It's essential for hiking and also cycling. Probably after eating a lollipop, you've been seeing little holes there. Those holes are not for any other purpose. Or you might be asking yourself, why do a manufacturer add a whistle that doesn't work? The main purpose of adding holes on your lollipop stick is to actually help the candy to stay. Molten caramel, when poured on the stick before, used to fall off. But over the years, manufacturers realized that something needs to hold the lollipop intact. So instead of them running on loss or shortage, they decided that they would create holes on lollipop sticks. When you pour molten caramel upon lollipop sticks that have holes in them, the lollipop seeps into that hole, and when it hardens, it holds the lollipop in place and prevents the lollipop from falling. Now you know. So you've been asking yourself, what's that little hole doing at the side of my padlock? That hole was created by the manufacturer in order to prevent water from staying inside the padlock, because water quickens rusting in metals. So in order for them to reduce the rate at which the metal does rust, they decided to create little holes by the side so that water can seep away. You yourself can use that as an advantage. You can decide that you will use that hole to oil your padlock's mechanism and keep your padlock at tip-top shape. You've been asking yourself, wooden coat hangers, what are they used for? Are they the fancier version of plastic hangers or wire hangers? No, they are not. But they aren't just made up of wood. They are made up of cedar wood, and cedar wood have the ability to repel insects that actually spoil hangers. They are also essential for hanging and also holding heavy clothing materials. Now you know about that. You've been seeing vidges on F and J keys on a keyboard, but let me tell you the real meaning or the real purpose of those vidges. Those vidges help you in order to know the location of the keys on the keyboard without you glancing down. It helps for you to become more professional in typewriting. You've been asking yourself, why are keyboards coming in QWERTY format? But let me tell you the main purpose behind that. Earlier on, keyboards came alphabetically arranged. The keys being alphabetically arranged. Typists were so good. They were so good that when typing, it was so fast that keys will get stuck and systems will crash. So in order for typists to be slowed down, manufacturers deliberately invented the keyboard and their keys to be randomized so that it will slow down the way typists do work and also help machines to last longer. Now you know about that.